I would hope that you take at least a little bit of pride in that. Looking over it, I'm kind of surprised this is indeed a level with platforming and things. Do you have, like, do you have a recorded playthrough, Kronos? This looks so nice, by the way. This is like, there's a whole vibe here. Someone did. Is it me? Did you, like, download that old episode? Well, thank you, Melangard. I've been enriched by having you in my community, and I'm very glad that I ran into your work when I did. It has been quite cool. Pretty easy to spot if you look up the adventure with my PSN on YouTube. I will do that. Also, remember not to climb. This reminds me a little bit, Kronos, of Voltaic. I love these checkpoints. They're so good. Called says the meds have definitely hit. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Called, thank you so much. And you sleep very well. And only good dreams to you. Or else I will be wroth. This one is better than Voltaic. I hate to say it, but it is true. Voltaic will always be a level that I am impressed with, but... Oh my gosh! Oh, but he doesn't play... I don't think he plays LBP 3. I was gonna say I should suggest Voltaic to that hard level player that I've been watching recently. But I think he only does LBP 2. You may tell off my brain for its shenanigans at any time. I will. Cald's brain, stop messing around with Cald, or I'll say something that's not very family friendly. You know what this also reminds me of a little bit? And I don't know if this was intentional, but like these pillars, they feel very Journey. Because Journey's got pillars like that as well. When you activate the anti-grav here, you can actually backtrack to see many pieces out of the sand. Oh! That's slick. I'm gonna do that. This is one giant Journey reference, yes. I love that. Kronos, I want you to have some pride in your work and yourself as well. I know that you haven't been putting out levels lately, and I know that you've been struggling a little bit with the art. And I can imagine that that is really quite frustrating, but I don't want that to take away from what you have done and what you have the ability to do. I believe in you. This is just nifty. Kronos, this is all just nifty. I want to go to Canada and I want to move your freaking refrigerator so that you could play LBP again. Or if you have a PS3, you could get on the private servers for LBP 2. And apparently they're pretty busy. Even though they're still private and in beta, which is very weird to me, but also makes me really happy. Going back is also how you unlock 0.1.5, but it's pointless now since 0.1.5 is super broken. I think, God, the going up animation, I guess. It always looks so goofy to me, and I love it. Now we can't climb yet, or at least we are pretending that we cannot climb yet. So I will ignore you. Clearly climbable material. Yo, Kronos, who is the composer here? Because the music is... This is Velvet Audio. Have I used this on one of my episodes? Because this is a really, really good track. And if I haven't, I wanna. Oh, nice pushback. I don't think I don't think I ever noticed that the first time I played. God, what a good track. Do, do. I think left bank actually would get my video copyright warning. I think that's one of the ones that consistently triggers copyright warnings. But not full blocks. Now we still are incapable of climbing, so we will ignore that. Boop, boop. Velvet Audio is such a good composer, though. Womp womp. I wonder if they're still composing tracks. I was pretty shocked to see that Master Blaster was still toiling in the LBP mines. So good. So good. That's such a good effect. LBP Mines is an excellent way to put it. I mean, it's the truth. Not a word of lie was spoken. Some very good tunes in this, yes. LBP has got a surprisingly good, or at least had a surprisingly good music community. I wouldn't say that, like, every composer was necessarily a great one, but I've definitely run into a lot of really solid musicians. I remember being very particular with who to choose as the composer here. I think I sifted through like 4 to 5 composers. How many people are actively working on LBP projects these days? I'm not sure. The last time, and this was like, I want to say like months and months ago, the last time I saw anything that was like a current player count, it was something like 12,000 players, I think. Wait, no, that can't be right. That can't be right. It must have been way fewer than that. Does 12,000 sound possible, Kronos? Because I remember reading somebody saying, like somebody talking about player counts on Reddit, but then not all of those players are still creating. Maybe not all the time, but I believe it. Now I wonder, now I would really like to know, like, what the active player base is. I mean, there's me, but I have been struggling to create. I really want to make a level. Even if it's just like a simple, janky level, I really, really do. But I got nothing. Cool says solid musicians are better than those amorphous musicians down at the swamp. I mean, are they though? Just think, if you could create pseudopods, then it would be very easy for you to play instruments because you would have multiple limbs. I remember there was a podcast called Pseudopod, and they did readings of horror stories, and I don't remember them being particularly good. Which is a terrible thing to say, but it is true. You're gonna head to bed. Will, thank you so much for dropping by. I do hope that you sleep well tonight. I know that everything is kind of a lot, and I know that there's not a lot that we can directly do about that, but you always have a place here in this room, and we will do our best to keep it warm for you. And I, for one, would never accuse you of causing the birds to poop on our sheets. That would be weird. And while I am very weird, I'm not that weird. I hope this futon is not junk. It did take all of my remaining gift cardy things. I have no more gift cardy things. It's a chonker, and I appreciate it. Also, this block is in my way. Block, you are in my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Block? The power of trans compels you. This whole level is shifting. I don't know if I noticed that before, but that's pretty cool. Now, why do I feel like I got stuck here before, too? Bop, 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 bop. What a banger track. It uses the same floaty logic as the checkpoint. The fact that you got the entire level to float like that is really quite impressive. Take that, blocks! Oh! Was I supposed to fire off that high up? I feel like we skipped engaging with something. Have I found like a speedrun strat? It's so nice. Oh, we gotta get over there. I probably shouldn't have jumped. Oh, yes, I guess I should have. Just that dude from Megamind, it would just say no secrets. So good. Chronos, it's so good. It wins you nothing.